Welcome to Infosphere. Today, we are diving into 10 incredible geography facts from around the world that will blow your mind. From towering mountains to hidden deserts, let's explore some of the most fascinating places on Earth. Stick around for the last one, it might surprise you. 1. Mount Everest is still growing. Did you know that Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, is still growing? It rises about 4 millimeters every year because of the movement of the tectonic plates. Everest, which stands at 8,849 meters, 29,032 feet, above sea level, is part of the Himalayas, a range formed by the collision of the Indian and Eurasian plates millions of years ago. Scientists say it will continue to grow for centuries. 2. The Amazon River has no bridges. The Amazon River is one of the longest and widest rivers on Earth, stretching over 7,000 kilometers, 4,300 miles, yet it has zero bridges. Why? Well, the river flows through dense rainforests, with few roads or major cities along its path. Most travel is done by boat, making bridges unnecessary in many areas. 3. Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. Canada is often called the land of lakes, and for a good reason. It has over 879,000 lakes, which cover nearly 9% of the country's total area. In fact, Canada has more lakes than all other countries in the world combined. The largest, Lake Superior, is so vast that it could fit entire countries inside it. 4. Africa is splitting in two. In East Africa, the continent is literally tearing apart. The East African Rift is a massive crack in the Earth's crust that stretches from Ethiopia to Mozambique. Scientists predict that in about 5 to 10 million years, a new ocean will form, splitting East Africa away from the rest of the continent. One day, we may have a new island continent. 5. Russia covers 11 time zones. Russia is the largest country in the world, covering over 17 million square kilometers. But did you know it also spans 11 different time zones? That means when it's morning in Moscow, it's already nighttime in the far east of the country. At one point, Russia had even more time zones, up to 13. 6. Australia is wider than the moon. Here's a mind-blowing fact: Australia is actually wider than the moon. The continent stretches about 4,000 kilometers, 2,485 miles from east to west. Meanwhile, the moon's diameter is only 3,474 kilometers, 2,159 miles. So, if you place the moon over Australia, it wouldn't completely cover the country. 7. The Sahara Desert isn't the largest desert. When we think of deserts, we often picture the scorching sands of the Sahara. But the world's largest desert isn't made of sand, it's made of ice. Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth because it receives less than 200 millimeters, 8 inches, of precipitation per year, making it drier than some parts of the Sahara. 8. The Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth. The Dead Sea, located between Jordan and Israel, is the lowest point on Earth, sitting at 430 meters, 1,411 feet, below sea level. Its water is so salty, almost 10 times saltier than the ocean, that nothing can survive in it. That's why it's called the Dead Sea. But it's also famous for letting people float effortlessly due to its high salt concentration. 9. There's a town inside a meteor crater. Imagine living inside a giant hole made by a meteor. In Arizona, USA, there's a town inside the famous meteor crater, which was created by an asteroid impact about 50,000 years ago. The crater is over a kilometer wide and 170 meters deep, and today, it's a major tourist attraction. 10. Iceland has no mosquitoes. Here's a weird but true fact: Iceland has no mosquitoes. While most countries struggle with these pesky insects, Iceland's freezing temperatures, lack of standing water, and unique climate make it impossible for mosquitoes to breed. So, if you hate mosquito bites, Iceland might be your dream destination. And that's it, 10 incredible geography facts from around the world. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Infosphere for more amazing facts. See you in the next one.